Yo, what is going on, guys? One more here, bringing guys a brand new vlog. And just like last year, guys, we are on the way to Williamsburg for our family's Williamsburg Christmas vacation. And yeah, I'm gonna be bringing you guys along this time. Similar like last year, we got the Christmastown 8K. Also got Busch Christmastown. I'm on the way to Williamsburg ahead of my family because just like last year, I'm gonna go and walk around Colonial Williamsburg, see the sights, sounds. There's a little bit of snow on the ground from today. So, oh my Lord, traffic on 64 is backing up because for some odd reason. Can't wait to bring you guys along in this vlog. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna be watching Wicked over the next couple days. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great few days, and maybe doing some music stuff. Gonna be doing some prep work in the it's not a hotel, but in our little resort spot. Got a music video we're starting production on next week, and I even brought my mic because we might record some vocals and stuff while we're here in Williamsburg. So you know, it's gonna be a busy 5 days, but I'm excited. And I'm excited to bring you guys along. Let's get it. Let's freaking go. Beautiful life we created. I feel like an idiot, right? Okay, so I'm in Williamsburg, right? And I've come to Williamsburg my whole life. I know this area like the back of my hand. I think I know Williamsburg better than I know my hometown, not even being facetious. I had a friend a couple weeks ago, she mentioned about the spot, she likes called the Fat Canary here in downtown. And I was like, downtown, what the hell is downtown? Like, I love Williamsburg, but there's not a downtown, right? I'm like, you got Colonial, Newtown, Richmond Road, you got all these different areas, but there's no downtown. I saw the sign, so apparently the Colonial area is also known as downtown. Didn't know that. Come here my whole life and never knew this place was called downtown. So we're in downtown Williamsburg. I'm actually upset. It's Colonial. It's called Colonial in my head. I've always called it Colonial. I've been wrong. Whoa. Favorite thing to do here in Colonial Williamsburg is just to walk around, or I guess, hold on, excuse me, downtown Williamsburg, and just walk around and find new spots. I want to go to my favorite coffee spot and get a hot chocolate because it is. I was like, dang, it's not as cold today, you know, even considering the snow. And then I stepped outside. I'm like, never mind, it's cold. I don't like really plan where I'm gonna go. I just gonna kind of walk around and see where life takes me. And also, I want to explain to you guys, because you guys who have been following my channel probably wonder, because I love Williamsburg so much, why am I moving to Virginia Beach and not Williamsburg? And I have a pretty unique, I think, reason why. So I'm going to tell you guys in just a minute. But let's go to Eleva Coffee and get some hot chocolate because I'm freezing. Got my hot chocolate from Eleva Coffee. Like I said, this is my go-to spot when I come here to... It's Colonial Williamsburg. I don't care. Say what you want. You can say I'm wrong. It's Colonial Williamsburg. It will forever be Colonial Williamsburg. And if you try to correct me, I'll correct you. Okay? It's not downtown. I refuse to accept that. My whole life, it's been a lie. Now we're walking around Colonial Williamsburg. It's having a perfect day. I don't know, you know, like some of the snow on the ground is cold, freezing cold. But you know, the misty air, I don't know, it just feels like the perfect day to walk around Williamsburg in December. It really just evokes the Christmas feeling, which is amazing. I just filmed my TikTok life update that I do every week. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, what are you doing? Follow me on TikTok. One thing I would mention, the fact that I'm moving to Virginia Beach and not Williamsburg, considering how much over my span here on YouTube, I've talked about moving to Williamsburg. And it just changed because over the last few months, I realized Virginia Beach has better opportunity for me to grow as a songwriter, as a musician. I think there's better networking. I found I really enjoy being around the beach. I think it helps my mental clarity to be able to get away from the work and go to the beaches, even as hectic as it may be in the summer months. And I think Williamsburg, it has a spark. It is my favorite city in the world, and it holds that special place. And I don't want it to lose that spark. And I think if I move here now in life, I think it could lose that. And so right now it's just, you know, prioritizing, you know, Williamsburg down the line in life, you know, when I can maybe settle here or something. That's, you know, that's a whole different thing then. But yeah, I'm just, Virginia Beach just offers me a better opportunity. I know more people in Virginia Beach. It also helps. So I have like some community before I start, you know, going out into the public and making new friends and stuff. That's why Virginia Beach won over Williamsburg. Williamsburg had a fighting opportunity until about a few months ago, and I was like, I just don't think moving to Williamsburg is the right thing for right now. We'll see what God's plan has for the future. But yeah, hopefully moving to Virginia Beach in the next like month or so. We'll see. We had a couple hiccups along the way, but just waiting to get like a job locked down so I can pay rent, because that's kind of important. Last time I walked these streets here of Colonial Williamsburg was last year in the same December vlog, drinking a hot chocolate from Elva Coffee, and yeah, it feels like that's been literally like exactly a year ago. I feel like no time has passed, which is crazy considering life has been the craziest it's ever been in my life over the last, especially the last 5 months have been insane, to the point where it's almost hard to comprehend when I look back at it. When I make my end of year video, it's gonna be like crazy to look back at, but that's what's amazing about it, is that this year has been so great, and to be able to kind of come back and relive these moments of just serenity walking around Colonial Williamsburg, it makes you reflect, it makes you reminisce on the year and just how far we've come, and also it just heightens the excitement of what's next and the next move and all that. So I'm very sentimental. I'm a very sentimental person. It's been a great year. I'm sorry. Whenever you're walking in Colonial Williamsburg, do you just wish you could take a picture of like literally every building you go to? Like every building here in Williamsburg is just like it's the Instagram aesthetic. It really is. Everybody walks by, especially that little, like the brick ones right there, that little line. I was like, everything in there. I was like, I need someone to take pictures of me. Oh, that was the most conceited thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry, guys, you had to hear that. It's picturesque, and I got a good fit. But also, part of the decision making of moving to either Virginia Beach or Williamsburg was kind of like, all right, when I'm done with my work for the day, like both work, my, the work that pays my rent, and then my music and YouTube, TikTok work. Legitimately, I had the thought of, would I rather be able to walk the beach or walk Colonial Williamsburg? The beach won. That wasn't necessarily a close competition between the two. And also, I think it's not healthy for me to be that close to Busch Gardens all the time. And some people will go into their room and game for hours. I'll just go to Busch Gardens and ride roller coasters. It distracts me from my work. Okay, we gotta be smart here. We gotta use as my great teacher, Coach Green, back in the day. I use your kidneys. And I use my kidneys. And the beach is better than Colonial Williamsburg. I said it. The Peyton Randolph house. So if you guys remember, we did the ghost hunting here investigation last year. Got some good activity. Definitely want to do it again. My ancestor, great-grandfather, don't remember how many generations, but he's my great-grandfather. One of the most active houses probably on the East Coast. Definitely the most haunted house here in Colonial Williamsburg, or just Williamsburg, probably in Virginia. Crazy stuff is going on in this house. And I'm hoping one day I get to go in and be like, hey, Grandfather Randolph, what can I do to get some activity? Because I don't think anyone has done filmed an investigation in this house. And I want to be the first one. I'll be the first one. Me and Spencer are going to come in here. We're going to do this. That's going to be one of my goals when I have the ability to have some pull through my media and stuff. Be like, hey, let's get in this house. We're gonna be respectful. I'm family. Let's get to the bottom of why is this house so dark? Why is so many bad things happening in this house? I'm gonna figure it out. Gotta do our obligatory walk down to the governor's palace and take a video of it because it's just so beautiful. It is like the staple thing here in Colonial Williamsburg. One thing that you know how I said the beach was the thing that made it easy to choose Virginia Beach over Williamsburg. The thing that made it hard to choose Virginia Beach over Williamsburg was Christmas, because Christmas is my favorite time of year, and Christmas is undoubtedly better in Williamsburg than it is in Virginia Beach. Williamsburg is just the most beautiful city, I think, in the world when it comes to Christmas. Virginia Beach won't come close. I'm gonna figure it out though, because I'm gonna be in Virginia Beach Thursday to go check it out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Virginia Beach can live up. But that was one of the things that made it kind of hard to choose Virginia Beach over Williamsburg. Was Christmas is my favorite season, and I mean, how cool would it be to be able to walk along these beautiful decorations all year long? I mean, not all, all Christmas season long. All right, guys, we're back in the truck. We've actually been in the truck for like an hour and a half. So after the bid at the Governor's Palace, my phone was like on 10%. So I was like, all right, I need to get in to the truck and charge my phone. I've actually been here for like an hour and a half, unintentionally. So then I came in here and I started working on the shot list for the music video for my first single 2026, because we start filming that music video the day after this vacation ends. So I did that, and I've done some work, did some more business work on my computer just because I was in here doing some stuff. And so yeah, so unintentionally been here for an hour and a half. So I'm trying to decide, do I go back out into Colonial Williamsburg, not downtown, you sickos, or do I go into the city? I want to go somewhere and eat something from an actual spot. So I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I guess in the next clip you guys will probably figure that out. Thinking out loud. All right, so I looked up some like quick service, whatever you want to call it, local food spots. I found one called Cook's Burger Joint, like a burger bar, and it looks pretty good. So like I said, I've always said like Virginia Beach stuff and Williamsburg vlogs too. I want to try like local spots, not these chains crap. So yeah, so we're going to head there because Friday night, let's go get a burger, have a nice drink, and yeah, so just have a good evening. Let's get it. All right, guys, just left Cook's Best Burger. Kind of a confined space, and there's like a lot of people around, so I didn't want to film a whole lot. See, I like to respect everyone around. But let me tell you one thing, guys. Best burger I've ever had. Best. Might be the best. I mean, it might be the best. I don't know if it's the best, but I'm pretty sure it's the best. Cook's Best Burger here in Williamsburg on Richmond Road, right by Sal's Pizzeria. You know where Food Line is, right beside Marshall's. In this whole center here. It's so good. It was so good. I should have gotten like the garlic tallow fries, farmer's fries. I just got like the regular tallow fries. They were really good. But I had that in an old-fashioned. Fantastic. The vibes in there, great. I mean, it was just a fantastic spot. But the burger, oh my lord, the cook sauce on a burger, I mean, it was just, it was so fresh. It was by far the best burger I've had. So yeah, I can say that it's the best burger I've ever had. Yeah, 1000%. So if you're in Williamsburg, come to Cook's Best Burger. I can't recommend it enough. Come to Cook's Best Burger. It's so freaking good. I need one of these. A Celsius fridge. That would be amazing. Celsius fridge in my house at all times. So guys, it's the next day. We are heading to Busch Gardens. Actually, we're heading to the hospital to get my packet for tomorrow's 8K. And then we're going to Busch Gardens. Usually our family rides together, but we're kind of pushing time today. We had some errands to run this morning, so we're kind of pushing time. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go get my packet. I'll see y'all at the park. So we're on our way to do that. We're gonna have a great day at Busch Gardens. And yeah, got this jacket on. You guys probably haven't seen this before, unless you see my profile pictures from 2023 when I did the fall rebrand with blue sweater and chants and all that. So yeah, it's a really nice thing. Gonna keep me warm today. And I just bought this beanie because I'm not wearing a hoodie, so I got a beanie to make up for it. But yeah, we're heading to Busch Gardens. I'm hyped. Christmastown is my favorite time of the year at the park. And we're gonna have a great day. Let's get it. All right, guys, we just left Riverside Hospital. Got my number for tomorrow, 1157 Corral 1, because I'm just fast, you know. And we got the shirt. Looks pretty good. I don't know if I can really, this dry fit, and I'm doing this with one hand. Yeah, see, that's a little bit of design. There you go. Another shirt I'm gonna cut the sleeves off and work out with at the gym. But yeah, we got that early in the morning. It's not gonna be as cold as last year, which is gonna be nice, I think. And yeah, I'm excited to do another run. All right, we're at Busch Gardens. I didn't make it 5 feet past the ticket thing where you scan your passes, and I heard someone say, "Go Birds." My day is already ruined. It's a beautiful display. You don't see many big stuff like that in theme parks showing the birth of Jesus. So that's pretty cool. That's why this park's the best. That's why it's the GOAT.
Well, Santa, according to my list, we made it through the first photo session. And now it's time for my favorite part of the year, the annual telling of a Christmas story. Oh, I love Santa stories.
Oh, did you have a particular story in mind?
Santa, you know it's tradition.
Oh,
You're right about that, Holly.
Listen. Oh, very good. You've done this before, right? To the top of the porch. To the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the rooftops his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and it was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Boom! I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
We just finished up at Santa's Fireside Feast, our yearly family tradition where we come and eat and listen to Santa tell a story. And when I was younger, we'd get pictures. Always great to hear the reading of the night before Christmas and have some great food. Had some curry meatballs, which I don't remember from before. That was fantastic. And yes, now we're going to head to England to see Scrooge No More.
Of all the good days in the year on Christmas Eve!
Miserly old Ebenezer Scrooge hurried to his place of business,
While the rest of the city busily prepared for the glorious holiday!
'tis a season full of joy, 'tis a season...
Scrooge No More, amazing as always. I do miss the practical change when Marley comes down, but I understand the practicality of just doing it with the projection instead of that. But now we're on the way back to Ireland to see my favorite show. Scrooge No More is a great show. My favorite show, Gloria. I'm so glad I brought it back a few years ago. I mean, Celtic Fire Christmas was awesome, but Gloria, you can't beat Gloria. It's amazing. So we're heading there now. Let's get it.
So the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day.
Let us bring him silver and gold.
was good as always. Best show in the park. You know, the fact that they have a whole show devoted to the birth of Christ is amazing. The performance is amazing. Hopefully it's on my bucket list to be Gabriel one day. But we got turkey leg here, and we're going to France, and we get some hot chocolate. We're going to France for Twas that night, the ice show. But we're just knocking through these shows. We're having a great time. It's cold, but we feel good. Let's get it.
Someday I'm gonna make
Can't beat it. Can't beat a good turkey leg here at Christmastown. Turkey leg, hot chocolate, ice show, nostalgia, overload. It's a great day here at the park. Getting that protein in before the run in the morning. Got to carb up, got to hydrate. Big run in the morning. Got to improve. Let's get it. Turkey leg did not survive. I made it about 5 minutes. I am a Scottish man on the inside. My heritage comes from being a Scottish, a Viking. I got the Nordic blood. So you give me a turkey leg, I destroyed a thing. One day I'm gonna be performing on the stage. It's one of my bucket list places to perform. Do a full set, be crazy, be electric. It's gonna happen.
St. Nicholas came with a bound. He jumped up in a flash, his clothes covered in ash, dressed in fur from his head to his toe. 'Twas that night before Christmas.
Sea of humanity. Elbow to elbow out here. Crazy. Also, this is the first time I've ever worn a beanie in my life. First time I've ever worn a beanie. I like it. I've been missing out. Sea of humanity is insane out here, bro. Came back here to get my last ride on Verbolten before it gets refurbished and it's closer to the weather. And was going to ride with my dad on the Big Bad Wolf to give him his first ride on the new Big Bad Wolf. And it's also close due to the weather. It is cold. Kind of figured it was going to happen, but I was holding out hope. So now we're just kind of walking around the park and then going to head back for the night, rest the legs before tomorrow's big run. always love walking through the bridge at Christmastown here because the lighting is always immaculate. Like it's just so like when I was walking through Colonial Williamsburg and I was like, every building is like worthy of an Instagram picture. Like this bridge, every part of it is worthy of an Instagram photo. It's just so good, so good. I do think it is funny considering how much I came to Busch Gardens last year, how little I've been here this year. Semi on purpose. I was a little bit Busch Gardens out, believe it or not. After last year, I was kind of burnt out, so I kind of needed some time away to find the spark again, because it can be a lot, doing the kind of the same thing over and over again. But this place, especially Christmastown, the magic never goes away, and yeah, it's just amazing to be back. But yeah, it's kind of why I don't want to move to Williamsburg. Kind of want to be here every day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that's where I shot my music video. Oh my gosh, that's where the cover art for Matching Sweaters was taking place. It's a historical landmark, not because it's Busch Gardens, because I shot stuff here. Love this tree. Also, I pray for the soul that has to decorate this tree. Busch Gardens is so beautiful, man. Like, especially Christmastown, but all the time. But Christmastown, Busch Gardens is just built different. It's truly like you don't have to like. We didn't ride any rides today. We saw 3 shows, walked around, had a turkey leg, had some good food, had some good drinks, and it's a perfect day here at the park. That's why I love Busch Gardens. You don't need the rides to have fun. Sure, they enhance the day. They're great, but you don't need them. Wrapping up a great day here at Busch Gardens. We'll be back just about 12 hours for the 8K in the morning. So we're gonna go rest up, hydrate, get ready to go. I'm super hyped. Had a great day here. Obviously didn't ride any rides because of the weather, but it was just beautiful seeing the lights and the shows were amazing. The food was great. The hot chocolate was so good. Turkey leg to die for. It was amazing. And now we're gonna go back, chill, and yeah, great day here at the park. And now let's go home. Also gotta say, beanies, where did you spend all my life? They're so nice. It's like my head's getting a warm hug all day long. So you guys see here, I have an actual recording setup, my computer, my mic, my interface here. We just filmed a TikTok for what this could be, kind of like a test, like, is this possible? And it turned out pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of like get me back over my fears of recording like in a space, because I'll be doing it in my apartment, even though these walls are thicker than the apartment walls typically are. But now we're actually going to record vocals on a new song. My new song, maybe you know, coming next year. I'm actually going to record vocals on this song because there's a piece I want to start teasing a song on a maybe a secret TikTok account that I have. But I want the lyrics to be more of what they're actually going to be when the song comes out. So I'm going to work on that. So let's get it. I live with no regrets, 'cause I'll leave nothing unsaid. And I'm not the type to walk away, but I'm not going to beg you to stay. Go your way, maybe. Oh. 2, 3, 4. That's all. Come on, we got this. I live with no regrets, 'cause I'll leave nothing unsaid. And I'm not the type to walk away, but I'm not gonna beg you to stay. Guys, it is race day for the Christmastown 8K. I'm enjoying being warm in my sweatpants and hoodie for the few minutes that I have before I declothe into my tank and shorts and freeze my butt off for 40 minutes while we run. We gotta beat last year's time of like 36 minutes and some seconds. So it's cold. It was supposed to be warmer today, but it got cold. So we're gonna suffer. It's gonna be fun. Let's get it.
If you need to drop off.
I declothe. It's cold. It's barely above freezing. We're here at the start line. We're starting Corral 1. Trying to beat's like 36 minutes and 43 seconds, so we're gonna scoot, we're gonna roll, we're gonna run, have a great time. So cold, I'm freezing. Let's get it, let's go.
We'll repeat that pattern.
Race time, so here we go.
That's what I'm going to keep doing. We got 8 seconds. Here we go, runners. First corral's going to go in 4. Here we go. Runners set. And they're off. That is the start of the 2025 edition of the Christmastown Dash. Drew Sneak from the next set. Karen Grabowski from Toronto. Darren Steve Bader. Will Morris.
Did it. Cut. Medallion. I can't feel my feet. Like, literally, cannot feel my feet right now. I was able to go full sprint at the very end. I don't know my time yet, but I'm in so much pain. Like, I'm lost feeling to my feet. I cannot feel my feet right now. I'm limping so bad. But we did it. Glory to God, got me through it. And now we see what the results are. Last year I placed 73rd. This year, 53rd. Ran a little over a minute
Michael
faster.
Simons. Margaret
I
Kopax.
still can't feel anything. My throat hurts from all the cold air because it is freezing. But
Knox Bowden,
we made
Robert
it. We
Moore,
improved. We're faster.
Jonah Lotto,
I think if I didn't lose feeling in my legs on the
John
last mile, I might be able to go
Provorov.
faster.
R.C. Gay,
My left ankle was also giving me some trouble this morning.
Andrea
so
Archer,
I was a little
Ryan
bit light on that, but
DeLong,
we
and
did it, we
Noah
did it.
Schiller,
We
all
improved.
bringing it in
Let's
right
get it.
here.
All right, guys, heading out. Let's say great run, glory to God. 53rd, 7:08 mile time out of almost 2,000 runners. It's amazing. It's really hard to walk. I'm limping pretty good. My calves are absolutely tired. Darn to get the feeling back in my feet. I lost feeling in my right hand. I was holding my phone at the beginning of the race, and I literally could not feel my phone. And luckily, my adrenaline took over, and my hand was able to get feelings again. But great race. Glad to do it again. Be back next year to do it again. Hopefully, improve again, even more. Like we said, we jumped 20 spots this time, which is crazy. And so it's always awesome. And yeah, now we're gonna head out. I'm gonna find me some really good breakfast. Try a new bagel spot. No, tried a bagel spot in Virginia Beach. We have Manhattan Bagels here in Williamsburg. Let's try it. So good. So freaking good. So guys, it is the next morning, Monday morning, and we're heading to the gym. And I didn't film a whole lot yesterday because I was pretty much a couch potato, watching my Commanders lose in devastating fashion. And yeah, just watch football. That's all we did. We got Panda at the new Panda Express over just like 3 minutes from here on Moortown Road, which is awesome. Usually on vacation, I'm like, no chains, but Panda, I'll make the exception. I did want to talk a little bit while I'm on my way to the gym about yesterday's run. So one thing I experienced yesterday that I didn't really know until afterwards was I experienced my body lowering its temperature for like the first time because of how cold it was. And I didn't experience this last year. And when I'm at home, I run with gloves and hoodie, this exact hoodie. But I didn't run with anything yesterday except for the tank top and the shorts. And in the first mile, I lost feeling in my right hand, but my body took blood from other places and my right hand got feeling, but the cost was my feet lost feeling and my lower legs lost complete feeling during the last mile. And you know, if you see in the footage, I made a mad dash, and I did, I couldn't feel anything, and I was limping. Like when I stopped, I could not really feel my legs. And it took a while for my body to warm itself back up. It took maybe an hour or so for it to really get back to normal. Every few minutes I could just feel the cold air like coming out of my body, and I would just like you would have thought I was like the sickest person in the world with the coughs that I was doing, but it was just the cold air coming back up. I know some of you are probably like me where it's like adrenaline junkies and you're like, I don't want to wear a hoodie, I don't want to wear something, but literally I was concerned during the race last night about my health. The muley's feeling to parts of your body, that's concerning, and we're not going to do that again. So we're going to take notes for next year's 8K. I just want to kind of share that with you guys. Wasn't expecting a whole lot of snow today. Now we got a lot of snow. Roads are nice. Not a whole lot of people out. I'm going to Barnes & Noble. Then we're going to go see Wicked later. Look at this. If Williamsburg wasn't already the most picturesque city in the world, dump some snow on it. I'm put in a tough predicament here. Michael Jackson's here, but I have a rule. When I see a Jonas Brothers record, I need to put it at the front. Because, you know, well, I saw Sinatra's over here. Sinatra shouldn't be over here. So you know we're going to take Jonas Brothers. And then the album, fantastic album, legendary. So put it right there. I picked the wrong day to come in here. One of my favorite records of the year. Gotta get it. And I am part of the Phineas and Ferb generation. Come on now. Come on now. Found another Jonas record. Greetings from your hometown right there. It was tucked behind a couple records. So now people can see Greetings and the album side by side and add their Jonas collection. I'm culturing these uncultured swines out here. We're at Movie Tavern. I got a tequila sunrise sangria, something new, never had it before, but I want to try it. And just like in last year's December Williamsburg vlog, we're here to see Wicked, but Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good. Super hyped about this, one of my most anticipated movies of the year. The first one was amazing, so I'm super excited to jump into this film. Should I say? Ooh, that's good. Avatar gonna be the best movie of the year. Just got out of Wicked Part 2. Fantastic. The movie, I mean, it feels like old school filmmaking as much as you can do in the modern day world. I was still snowing. But no, it was amazing. I would say the first one is still better. I think the first one was more of a complete film. It feels like one thing they did with this film that I really respect is they honored the Broadway film about what they do and don't show from like the Wizard of Oz story. I do say, I think it also, as much as I respect it, I think that hurt the film. I think we kind of needed to see some of those moments. Because just kind of skipping over, I'm like, yeah, the audience knows the Wizard of Oz story. We know these moments. But within the context of the story, the context of the characters that you're building in this world that you spent so much time in the first film developing, it just felt like we kind of like grazed over a lot of important moments with the characters, especially with Bach and Fierro as Tin Man, as Scarecrow. It felt like we just kind of skimmed over those moments, and it just felt, the end just felt kind of like it was really well delivered because you know the context of the Wizard of Oz story. You've seen it. But if you're trying to tell the story just from the perspective of these two films, I think it lacked that heart. I think that's what it lacked a lot, which I understand the focus, because with the Broadway show and with this, you're focusing on Glinda and Elphaba. But so, like I said, I understand it. I just think it would have serviced the story better if we had seen more of these characters that the world was built around, because it would just connected the film better. It just felt like we were doing really good, and then once we got to the Wizard of Oz level stuff, it just went boom, 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 end. And I was like, okay. But I do appreciate the way they did the melting scene to really honor the Broadway show. I thought that was really awesome. Like I said, I really respect all the creative decisions. I just think there are some liberties you are allowed to take when it comes to filmmaking. I think they should have taken a couple. But it was still amazing. It was still an amazing film. All right, guys, it's cold outside. We got back to the resort after watching Wicked. It's still snowing. It's cold. I don't do well in the cold because I don't have any more insulation on me after, you know, once you lose insulation, cold means a whole different thing. But how many opportunities do you get to see snow in Colonial Williamsburg with all the Christmas decorations? So the snow looks like it's lighting up now, but just to go and experience the snow and see it with the Colonial Williamsburg and downtown Williamsburg, excuse me, I see all the signs. It's just like something you don't get too often, and I don't want to miss this opportunity just because it's cold and I don't like the cold, to go and see some amazing sights. So we're heading to Colonial Williamsburg, got my gimbal, and we're going to film some stuff, just experience it, take in the sights. And I have a whole lot of vehicles here in the parking garage, so I'm hoping there might not be a whole lot of people out in the town center area. And we're going to film maybe the lyric video for Matching Sweaters, because that I think would be really cool, and film some other stuff. And the cool thing, guys, if you notice, I have a secret TikTok now. I'm not gonna say the username, but you can find it. I'm not really hiding it. But the cool thing is, it's inspired me to film anything and everything. You see something cool, film it. You see an animal walking across the road, film it. You see anything in the world, the sky looks pretty, there's a cloud that looks cool, film it. Film like 15, 20 seconds, and then just put some stupid quote or something with it. And in a song that either hasn't come out yet, a song that's been out for 3 years, a song that's just come out, like literally my entire catalog at my disposal, and I can just promote my music from years ago, promote my new music that hasn't come out yet, and it's just so liberating, and it's been my favorite thing to do recently. So go find my secret account. It's awesome. It's like a literal ghost town right here. Like, I mean, Williamsburg is like a natural ghost town, but like, it's an actual freaking ghost town. We just filmed a lyric video for Matching Sweaters on this bench right here. My rear is frozen, but now we're gonna walk around just kind of the area around here, do some filming, take in the sights. The Christmas tree is absolutely beautiful with the lights and the snow on it. It looks like the tree was white. It's really cool. So we're gonna go check it out. Absolutely stunning in the snow. The key to walking in snow, when you got not snow good shoes on, walk in other people's footsteps. So I got some absolutely legendary footage from just walking around Colonial Williamsburg in the cold. Colonial and downtown, both of them. Can't feel my hands because I forgot my gloves in the truck. And then my phone fell in the cold snow, so I had to get it out of the snow. So my hands touched the snow. I can't feel them. Oh. I think we got a lot of good coverage. Now it's time to head back and get freaking warm. Guys, let's get warm. Oh, get warm. But we got some good coverage. We got some good footage, some good Instagram photos, holla, and some good footage for the secret TikTok and YouTube and TikTok. Alright guys, what's up? Didn't know if I was going to talk about this in this vlog, but you know, part of this community we build here is me being open with you guys, and you guys know what's going on to an extent in my personal life. I'm probably wondering, why is it the next day and I'm in the same outfit that I was wearing the night before? Well, I didn't mention this early in the vlog, but the day we went to Busch Gardens, early in the day I found out my cat died. My cat Minnie, she was 16 years old, almost 17, and I mean, she passed away in her sleep. You know, when cats get to that age, you know, you're kind of living on borrowed time at that point. And it sucked that I was on vacation when it happened, but I know she's happy now and at peace, and with my other cats, Spunky and Loxley. My grandma had been on hospice for the past several weeks, so you know, with that you kind of know the clock's ticking to an extent. And we got a call last night that they didn't think she was gonna make it through the night. So we kind of talked to each other, and we drove home last night, my parents and I, and got to say goodbye. She passed away earlier this morning. I think I left Williamsburg at like 11:15, and just went and sat there for a couple hours and got to just say goodbye and tell her thank you for everything. Cause she's been everything. A year and a half ago, she had a stroke, and I work. My studio's in her backyard, so I work. So I go visit her every morning, make my protein shake, and do that. And I found her in Florida, called 911, got to the hospital, and she could have died there, but we got a whole nother almost 2 years with her after that. But she's been. She's always been there. She's always believed in me and everything I wanted to do in life. Everything that I've attempted, gone for. And when it came to this music and YouTube stuff, she's been the biggest cheerleader since day one. Knew all the songs, watched every video, picked me up from every play practice and football practice, took me to every piano lesson. Her and my papa were so amazing. I knew this was going to be happening for a while now, but it's different, but it's real. I'm going to miss her so much. I'm just thankful that I was able to come down and say goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Life has kind of sucked the past couple weeks. It's losing my cat that's basically my daughter, and losing my Grams, who's, means everything to me. Sometimes it's hard to see it, but God never gives us more than what we can handle. And I have to keep reminding myself of that. But you guys probably see oh, you're still posting TikToks and stuff. And my grandma's my biggest cheerleader. If she could, she's up in heaven right now. She saw me not post because I'm sad about her passing away. She'd come down and slap me. She said, she'd be like, "Don't you dare take a moment off because of me." I work. She's championed everything. Life it's given me a few good left hooks over the past couple, left and right hooks. I think it's come at me from both directions over the last couple weeks. And just trying to find a direction in it all. But I'm at peace. I know, you know, the tears and everything, but I'm truly at peace just because I know this is God's plan, God's will is at work. And just gotta take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. And you know, I always say the sun's out today. Having the opportunity to wake up to see the sunrise is an opportunity to make every day special. So I'm driving back up to Williamsburg now because we still have another day left in our resort. Mom and Dad are staying back, but I want to go back and, you know, there's some things we've got to handle, you know, up in Williamsburg. So yeah, never cried on camera before. That was the first. Cherish the time you got with people you love, like the people, your pets, your friends, your family. I'm so blessed to have a great group of friends and family around me. For moments like these, that's why I don't get sad, because it's just so much love. And what's there to be sad about? She's at peace now. She's no longer in pain. Now we're back in Williamsburg, and you guys know we still got to go and get a good workout at the gym. Beautiful, beautiful snow. I don't really feel like working out, but gotta stay committed to the discipline and the grind. Let's get it.
Are you ready for it? Boom, boom.
So guys, it's the end of the day. Didn't really do anything today. Went to Longhorn Steakhouse, had a good steak. Had this thing called the Wild West Shrimp, fantastic. Went with my grandma before she went home, and I've had this hotel room to myself all day, and I was like, man, I'm going to go do something. But after yesterday and just everything, I've just been kind of zapped. I've been kind of a couch potato. Done some work on my computer, filmed some TikToks. Just had about a 2-hour call with one of my buddies, Sam, and we talked about the new music video that we're filming Thursday. He was big into costume design and wardrobe when we were in film school. So this music video has a bunch of set pieces, different stories, different scenes. So really picking his brain, and we come up with some concepts that I'm really excited to bring to life. A couple of them will be bringing to life this week. So I got the corduroy on again because we were testing out different stuff and different combinations. And yeah, come up with 4 fits that I'm really excited to show you guys as we go through the process of getting started this music video. But yeah, it's just a lot of processing today, a lot of just letting myself rest mentally, emotionally, physically. And yeah, we got a big day tomorrow, getting up early, working out, got some work to handle, and then heading home. Not the way I thought this vacation was going to go, but God gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You gotta roll with what God gives you, and just be grateful for another day. And that's how it is. I'm just so much gratitude, so many kind messages from so many people today that I gotta respond to, because I haven't done it yet, because I just haven't emotionally felt up to it, you know. But so many just amazing kind words about people talking about Grams and all that. So it's been a lot, but I'm glad I decided to document this part of the whole thing with you guys, because not only do I, you know, just kind of deepens the connection I have with you guys, the audience, but also, you know, this is in real time, real stuff, and glad that now I have my friends and family that I have in real life, but also you guys that are watching this. You guys are my family too. I just thank you so much. And yeah, let's go to bed. All right, just finished my 30-minute walk. Our third and final workout here at Governor's Green is done. Now it's time to go back and pack and have a job interview for Virginia Beach. All right, all checked out, guys. I know this vlog took a dip in this back half, but you know, life happens. You got, like I said in the previous clip, you got to roll with what life gives you. But now we're heading back home, be with the fam, figure out the next steps. Tomorrow we go up to Virginia Beach to start filming the music video for Blink of an Eye. What's up, guys? Filming the outro for the vlog. This is filmed pretty much a week almost after the last clip you saw, you know, just with all the stuff going on. Didn't really film an outro, but I just wanted to make sure we gave this video proper outro. I know this vlog was kind of all over the place. It was in Williamsburg, and then it kind of took a turn, and it's just been a lot, but I'm just thankful that you guys joined me on this journey in this vlog. I really enjoyed this vlog. I think it's something that I'm gonna hold real special, especially years down the line to look back on. It was just a great week we had in Williamsburg, and then, you know, just, you know, life happens, and you just got to roll with the cards life deals you. And yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Our family's doing good. I'm doing good. Getting back to work here in the studio. But exciting news. I mentioned in an interview in that vlog, I got the job, and I'm moving to Virginia Beach in just a little over 2 weeks. So yeah, the next chapter of life is beginning, and yeah, I'm super excited to bring you guys on this next chapter of my journey. You guys will be here for every part of it, and don't worry, with the job and everything, this ain't going nowhere. We're going to be just as active then as we are now. Nothing is stopping. We're probably actually going to be working more here on social media. But yeah, I'm super excited for this journey, and I thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed. Make sure that bell button down below so you find every single time I bring a video to the channel. Make sure to go check out my new Christmas song matching sweaters wherever you listen to your music, and go check out Live Again, my new album that just came out a couple months ago. Might be a little bit more coming from that before we get started in 2026 music. Go check out the Patreon and the TikTok, where we post 4 times a day on the main TikTok, and then there might be 2 other TikTok accounts that you would have to find for yourself, and I might post 4 times a day on those as well. But thank you all. Love you all. My name is Morris, and I'm out. Peace.
So sit by the fire with me on this Christmas Eve, with the matching sweaters underneath the tree. How Christmas should be.